You will achieve more in this world through acts of compassion than you will through acts of retaliation. No one is born to hate another because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. I'm not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner trying to be good. Lead from behind and let others believe they are in front. I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but victory over it. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you don't change yourself. There's nothing like returning to a place that has remained unchanged to find ways in which you yourself have changed. If you talk to someone in a language he understands, it goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, it goes to his heart. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. A good head and a good heart are always a great combination. But when you add a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. Hatred is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemy. When a person is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become a criminal. Don't judge me by my success. Judge me how many times I fall and get back up again. I'm an optimist by nature. Whether it comes from nature or upbringing, I can't say. I have come a long way to freedom. I have tried not to waver, I have made missteps along the way. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you must work with your enemy. Then, he becomes your partner. Peace is the greatest weapon for development that anyone can have. To be free is not just to let go of one's shackles, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Tackling poverty is not a charitable task. It is an act of justice. Money won't create success, it's the freedom to make it that will create success. I have cherished the ideals of a free and democratic society in which all people live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. I like friends who have an open mind because they will serve you to see things from different perspectives. To be free is not just to throw off one chain, but to live in mutual respect and increase the freedom of others. All that seems impossible until it's proven. There is no easy road to freedom anywhere, and many of us must pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the top of the mountain of our desires. I've never really cared about personal prizes. One doesn't become a freedom fighter hoping to win an award. We owe it to our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. I hate discrimination and all its manifestos. I fought my whole life, I fight now, and until the end of my life. A person who robs others of freedom is a prisoner of hate. He is locked behind bars of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. I am not truly free when I take the liberty of others, just as I am not free when my liberty is taken from me. Only free men can negotiate, prisoners cannot make contracts. The key to being happy is to live life as if no one is watching and express yourself as if everyone is listening. From the experience of an extraordinary humanitarian catastrophe that lasted for so long, a society must be born that makes all of humanity proud. I can only rest for a moment, because with freedom comes responsibility, and I dare not linger, for my long journey is not over. There is no such thing as partial freedom. A child is born free. Anyone can stand on top of their situation and find success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. Politics can be strengthened by music, but music has the potential to oppose politics. The purpose of freedom is to create it for others. I really value my own freedom, but I care more about yours.